that sound the same but mean completely different things are known as homophones. For example, here and here are homophones. It's essential to pick the correct spelling so people know exactly what you mean. Here are some useful ways for you to remember the correct meanings and spellings of common homophones. Here are the homophones here and here. You hear with your ear, right there in the word. And you, like, here is where you are, like right here.
New with a K is something that you already know. New is something that just came out.
I have desert and dessert. Desert has one S and it's hot and full of sand. Dessert has two S's and it's like a piece of cake or pie.
Accept and accept. When you accept a gift, you can remember it's spelled with the letters A-C because you acquire something new. That's great, except if the gift makes you cross. Say to yourself as a reminder, I will accept anything except excuses.
Dual, D-U-A-L, is like a pair of something or two. Dual, D-U-E-L, is like a conflict or a fight.
Oh.
Flour with a U is what you used to make cakes with. Flour with the W is a plant.
Compliment and compliment. Compliment with an I is always a little bit of praise. Remember, I like compliments.
Nice hat, Mark.
Thank you. And compliment with an E always helps make something complete. For example, that shade of green really compliments your eyes.
Thank you.
Dear, D-E-A-R, is like the first word in the letter. And then deer, D-E-E-R, is like the deer that emerged across the forest.
Fair, as in F-A-I-R, is like a carnival or it can be equal. Fare, as in F-A-R-E, is like a fee for a cab or a taxi.
Cord is another word for rope. You have vocal cords and a spinal cord. When you were born, the doctor or midwife will cut off your umbilical cord. However, a group of musical notes play at the same time is called a chord with an H. Remember, you cannot sing a chorus by yourself. You have to have a chorus of friends.
Effect and effect. Effect with an A is an action word. You should use it to say something makes a difference. For example, the weather always affects the sailor's ability. An effect with an E is usually an object word and is the result of something. For example, the effect of the weather was terrible. So remember, an effect with an A, it alters it, but an effect with an E is the end result. Aloud and aloud. When you say something aloud, you will know how it is spelled by remembering you say it out loud. However, when you are allowed to do something, you have permission to do it.
Brake and brake. When you're in a rush on your bike, you need to brake when you turn a corner. But when you break a window, you need to blame it on your little brother. Ring without a W is like a ring people wear on their fingers, and then ring with a W is like wringing the water out of a wet cloth.
Lose with one O is whenever you've been defeated in a game. Lose with two O's is whenever your pants are sagging.
What's up, man?
Buy, and buy. B-Y-E as in goodbye, and B-Y as I pass by, and B-U-Y as if someone purchases me a gift. Thank you for purchasing me a gift.
Stationary.
And stationery.
A car is stationary when it is parked.
An envelope is a piece of stationery.
Great and great. This great is a word that can be used to emphasize how big something is, and this grate is a part of a fireplace, or it can be a way to shred your food. There,
In there.
To remember these three words, think of this. There means that it belongs to someone. The E must come first because there is no I in them. So this common spelling word breaks the I and E rule.
There's a place, it's here with the T in front. You go from here to there.
There, on the other hand, is a short way of saying they are. The apostrophe in the middle means that a letter's been left out.
Oral and oral. Anything related to your ears is oral. Anything related to your mouth is oral. Imagine opening your mouth in a huge smile as if you're visiting the dentist for your oral health exam. Because whenever you open your mouth, it's in the shape of an O.
Open wide.
Bore and bore. The word bore has lots of different meanings. When it's spelled this way, it can mean a noun describing a person who is dull and uninteresting. Or it can be a noun meaning to be boring, or it can describe drilling a hole. But the word bore can only mean a male pig. He's a bristly, overweight, and really ugly.
Capital and capital. You can have capital letters in capital cities and a lot of other different meanings. The capital has only one. With an O, it's always the government building where laws are made. And capital with an A is for letters.
Words that sound the same but mean complete. Words that sound the same. Words that sound the same but mean completely different things are known as homophones.
Why are y'all saying
Words that sound the same but mean completely different things are known as homophones. Yeah.
Did you squeeze one off?
Turn around.
But I didn't do anything.
You turn around. Okay. Shh. Okay, I won't laugh this time.
Okay, I'll turn around.
Bless you.